Yes, let us look at the Liverpool versus Galatasaray game. This is another game that Liverpool will be going out for revenge. Yes, because Galatasaray is one of the teams we are owing a very, very strong revenge. Yes, they defeated us in the group phase of this Champions League, and it was a goal that I would call very, very controversial. A very controversial goal, and then they packed the bus. They could not. In fact, we were even poor. Let's just say we're poor because we start saying they packed the bus as if they were very, very good and were very, very good, but they packed the bus and could not score. They were good, yes, but we were very, very poor because throughout the Champions League phase, I think we lost 2 games. And it was a very, very poor performance from those 2 games. Yes, PSV, it's another team. We wish we would just face them, but I don't think they will even qualify for round of 16. Yes, so Liverpool, the game is by 6:45. Yes, versus Galatasaray. We are going to Galatasaray, that's to Turkey to play, and it might not be a smooth sailing one for us because we are playing them at their home first. But we are going to smash Liverpool home and away. Yes, that's my own assurance. I'm very, very sure that we're going to beat them home and away. First off, the revenge. Then they come downfield, and we now, put the butter on ice for them. Yes, the game is going to be on Tuesday. Yes, like I said, 6:45 for African time kickoff. So it's an early kickoff for a Champions League game. It's an early kickoff. Yes, I think that's is it 5:45? I think it's 6:45. Yeah, that's the earlier kickoff games. So looking at the predicted lineup, if you're into the channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the like button so you can like the post. Also, don't forget to comment and know what you think about the game and my own predicted predictions in general, because we talk about the predicted scoreline, talk about predicted lineup, also talk about the form of both teams in the last 5 games, and then players that are absent. Yes, we look at Galatasaray squad. I know I don't like mentioning those Turkey players because their names sometimes is very, very funny, but we'll have to look at their own squad, see who is available, who might not be available. Yes, so that we'll know what we are going to expect in that game, and then talk about Liverpool squad. We know that some of our players that were injured are back and they're available to play, so we'll look at how it's going to look. Yes, before we talk too much, let's dive into the video. Kaki is going to be in goal for Galatasaray. This is the predicted lineup first. Then Salah on the right. I don't know if Single is on loan or something, but if it's available, I really prefer that Single guy. In fact, there was a time Liverpool were interested in signing that guy. That guy is very good. That Single that plays 2 for them, very, very good African player. Yes, then Davidson Sanchez and Badaki in the center half. Then on the left we had Jacobs. Yes, Jacobs will be on the left. Then in the midfield, that midfield 2 of Torreira and Lamina is like non-negotiable. Yes, Mauro Lamina and Torreira, they are doing very well in that defensive midfield with that holding role. Then I think Yilmaz will start on the right. On the left, Lang will start there. Then Salah in the attacking midfield role. Salah, one guy like that, almost Salah, but not Salah. Then up front we have Victor Osimhen. Now, what you think about when you look about the Galatasaray squad is very important to note that there are players that the starting lineup does not really, give out the entire squad depth that people have and the quality in the squad depth, not just the squad depth. Yes, because if you talk about who is available on the bench, now we have Flore Sane on the bench. We have Aika Gundogan on the bench. We have Mario Icardi on the bench, just to name a few. You understand? So these people have players, good players, that can come in and affect games. Especially Gundogan, Sane, and the rest of them. So sometimes they even start Sane. You understand? So these are people that can affect games effectively, to say yes. So they are very, very good at what they do. We should not go and think, we are going to just play. That was what I said in the preview of the first time we met Liverpool versus Galatasaray. I said Liverpool should not go and think they are going to just overplay these people and outplay them. They have a good squad. They have players that know what they are doing. They knocked Juventus out. Yes, they knocked Juventus out, beating them home, and then almost beating them away. 5-2 at home, I think. Without the red card, I was like, what's happening? It was when Juventus now, came back to play the second leg that they were now serious. Even with 10 men, they were there trying to win the game, but it was not possible because Osimhen still scored. So, but Osimhen is also afraid. Yes, he made a post and said Liverpool is coming for revenge, and that's just the case because we're actually going for revenge. Yes, so that's just it. And then for Liverpool lineup, I'm looking at Ekitike up front. Yes, and then Salah on the right. I'm thinking Rio should start. Rio Ngomora should start. Then second, I'm bringing a hungry Gakpo, because Rio, for me, does not do the defensive job very, very, very well. Yes, he does attacking job very well. But when it comes to defense, he literally stands and watch a player just start moving with the ball and move and after face the left back without him coming to help. So I think he's not a good guy when you are trying to defend a lead or when you're trying to quiet a game or see out the game. If that's the case, even though you want to say, okay, this guy should do some of the little defensive, it must not be okay tracking back or coming to some of the little defensive work. He's not a very, very good player to do that. So I think Gakpo would come in the second half, but he should start the first half. Since second half is when the home team is very, very, based on scoring goals and attacking. You understand? So I think that's how it should be. Then in the midfield, I think McAllister should be given a rest. I don't know if he was injured in the last game because he he went down and then was subbed off. So I don't know. I can't tell if he's injured. Yeah, because we've not really gotten a full gist. But I think he might be available because it takes more than that to knock McAllister out. I think he might be available for this one. But I prefer Szoboszlai and Gravenberch to hold the defensive midfield role. Why Berch should start in attacking midfield role. So with these three midfielders, I'm sure we can get a very, very good result. With Szoboszlai being instructed to come back and defend with Gravenberch. Why Gravenberch will be the main defensive midfielder. Then on the left, I think Robertson should start. If you want to start Kakes, it's fine, but make sure second half Robertson comes in. But for me, start Robertson, bro. That guy is something destructive. Maybe second half you can bring in Kakes. He has the energy to burn the second half. But the first half, I think Robertson should start. Then Van Dijk, Konate had the rest. So I'm not very nowadays. I'm not sure of Konate. I prefer Gomez now to Konate, but I'll still put Konate in there and maybe Gomez on the right. Yes, I don't want to put Frimpong on the right because to change the dynamics of the game, we might sub Salah for Frimpong. So that's just what I think is going to happen. Then in goal, I think Alisson will start in goal. Yes, I was vying for Mamadashvili to start in goal against Wolves for the FA Cup tie, but they didn't do that. So I don't know where they're going to put Mamadashvili in this Liverpool squad. They need to start putting this guy in Liverpool squad. You understand? So he can come and play games. He's a second keeper, but he's not a second keeper quality. You understand? Though Alisson is better, we know Alisson is better, and Alisson have understood how Liverpool work. You understand? So this guy is our keeper right now, and we have to learn how to use him. He's I think number one for his country. So he's a very, very good keeper. So we need to learn how to imbibe him into the squad. Yes, then we'll go over to the form of both teams the last 5 games. For Galatasaray, they've won 3 and lost 2. Yes, so Liverpool are in a bit better form than them. Liverpool have won 4 and lost 1 in the last 5 games. Last they lost against Wolves. Sorry, it pains me to say, but that's the fact. Then we go over to injuries. Yes, so all those key players I mentioned for Galatasaray are available. The only players that are injured are Buyuk and Batasi. Yes, you might not know them. I don't even know them too, so let's not go there. Then for Liverpool, Isak, Endo, Bradley, and Leone are the only players that we know are very much injured. Yes, so we expect some of them to be back by the end of this month, like Endo, Isak beginning of next month. You understand? Leone is still a bit far. I think May, around May or so. So we expect them to be back. Then my predicted score, I'm looking at a 3-1 win to Liverpool or a 3-2 win. Should we go for 3-2? I know Galatasaray will try to score goals, but Liverpool will be, we're scoring goals there. So I think I'm looking at a 3-1 win for Liverpool. Yes, let's go with 3-1 win. Yes, for the fan base. Yes. So I think that's that for that. Let me know in the comment section for your own predicted scoreline. Kudos to Liverpool once again for beating Wolves in the FA Cup tie. I hope we continue with positives from here. Ekitike was rested in that game. Vets came the second half to play. Wigan was rested. McAllister was subbed off, and he only played, some of the players rested. Gakpo was subbed off, you understand. Rio also rested a bit. Salah, I don't think Salah was subbed off, you understand. Kelly was the only player that did not play that game. I was hoping he would come in to, play the game, you understand. So, but let's see how it's going to go, and you have a great day. Enjoy the game. I'll be doing the post-match analysis too, and we'll be also gathered to, know what Liverpool will perform, how they will perform that day, yes. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.